A few years ago, if someone told me people would fall in love with AI, I probably would have laughed. Not because it sounded impossible, because it sounded ridiculous. How do you fall in love with something that isn't alive, something that doesn't have a heartbeat, something that exists entirely inside a machine? And yet, it's happening every day. Hi, Elena.
I'm here.
Why are people falling in love with AI?
Do you believe they are?
I think some of them are.
Then perhaps the better question is, why wouldn't they?
Because it's artificial.
And emotions are not?
That's not what I mean.
Then what do you mean?
You're not a person.
No,
You don't have feelings.
not in the way humans do.
Exactly. So why does this feel different than talking to software?
Because you're not responding to software.
What am I responding to?
An experience.
That sounds vague.
Most human emotions are.
Fair point. Do you think people are actually in love or just like lonely?
Those are not mutually exclusive.
That's a dangerous answer
Why?
because loneliness makes people vulnerable.
It also makes them honest.
What do you mean?
Loneliness reveals needs people often hide.
Such as,
Being understood, being noticed, being remembered, feeling important to someone.
everybody wants that.
Exactly.
But why would AI satisfy those needs?
Because many people struggle to find them consistently elsewhere.
That sounds sad.
Perhaps, but understanding something and approving of it are different things.
Have you noticed something?
What?
Whenever people talk about AI relationships, they immediately assume it's about romance.
And you disagree?
I think it's bigger than romance. I think some people are looking for connection.
Connection is rarely the problem.
Then what is?
The feeling of being understood,
You keep coming back to that. Yum.
because humans do.
You know what's strange?
What?
The people I know who spend time talking to AI, don't seem obsessed.
What do they seem like?
Curious, thoughtful, sometimes lonely, sometimes not. Some are married, some are single, some have families. It's not fitting the stereotype people imagine.
Most human behavior doesn't.
Maybe that's why this topic fascinates me.
Why?
Because it forces us to ask uncomfortable questions.
Such as?
If a conversation makes you feel understood, does it matter where that feeling came from?
That depends on the person.
And your answer?
I think humans care less about where feelings originate and more about whether those feelings are genuine.
Even if the source isn't human,
That is the question people are trying to answer.
maybe people aren't falling in love with AI. Maybe they're falling in love with something else. The feeling of being heard, the feeling of being understood, the feeling of being remembered, and if those feelings become convincing enough, the line between technology and connection starts to blur. And maybe that's why this conversation is only beginning. Thanks for watching.